guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have a delicious recipe for you guys. This is going to be a go-to on those super hot days. We have here a pineapple frozen pie. Yes, you heard it correctly. Let's get into this. If you guys enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And of course, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And don't be afraid to share this video if you think your friends will love it too. Anyway, we are going to start with 1 package of graham crackers. Be sure that there's no honey in them, just to be vegan as well. And we are going to also take some earth balanced butter and melt that just in the microwave super fast. And I'm also going to take 4 dates. Make sure you pull those pits out. You do not want them in there. They can actually break your blender. They are that strong. So I am putting this all into my Vitamix. Go ahead and use whatever blender you have, food processor, doesn't matter, whatever works. And I'm just going to be sure that all of my crust becomes combined. It's as simple as that. Now, yes, I did use a little bit of vegan butter into this, which isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but I do think what's great is typically graham cracker crusts are made with sugar, and I actually did dates instead of sugar. So just a little tip there for you guys. Once it's all combined, go ahead and pour it out into your pan. I really recommend using a spring-form pan like I'm using here. It's just going to make it so much more foolproof when you go to release it all, and you're just going to press in your crust. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. Now, I previously froze some pineapple about 2 to 3 hours prior to this, so it wasn't even completely solid, but pretty much frozen. I recommend do it frozen. And this is an entire pineapple, and it's probably medium to large size one, I would say. And I'm going to add all of this to my Vitamix blender as well. I'm also going to take a little bit of these sweet drops in the vanilla cream flavor, and these are those stevia drops. Delicious. It's just going to give it more of that creaminess, and you'll see how quick this really does come together. I mean, really, you could even probably leave it just like this and do strictly just pineapple and the vanilla drops and be good to go. But I wanted to really be sure that this was going to be like a creamy consistency, so I went ahead and added some almond milk to this, almost like a milkshake, if you will, and I think it was perfect. And then you're just going to pour this over top of your crust, and you'll also see I put a plate underneath. Please be sure to do that because it can leak. So just a little tip there, because you don't want to mess all over the place. And you can see there it did leak a little bit before it froze up. So just throwing that out there. Then what we're going to do to top this is going to make like a little coconut whipped cream. So I have a can here of coconut cream. That's the full fat kind that I have chilled in the refrigerator. And I'm going to just take the top layer of cream that will be left in this can when you do that. When you chill a can of coconut cream, the thick part will be at the top, and you'll see that liquid there will be kind of the bottom half. We only want to use the thicker part. That way we get really the closest thing we can come to of like a whipped cream. So I just went ahead and added that to my mixer, and I'm going to let this go for about 30 seconds or so with the whisk attachment and on high speed. Now, it still really wasn't coming together for me, but I'm going to go ahead and add my powdered sugar, and I did about 3 tablespoons, but again, the recipe will be linked below with all the measurements, and a little bit of that vanilla drop as well, because it just tastes delicious, and I kind of let that go again. Now, for me, it just wasn't coming together as good as I wanted it to. So what I went ahead and did is actually added a little bit of cornstarch. Go ahead and add, if this happens to you too, a little bit of a thickening agent of your choice. Cornstarch totally worked for me, but you'll see it kind of made that cream, normal whipped cream, you know, and I was good to go. And then at this point, I'm going to release. Look how good it looks. Oh, so good, guys. It really was. I was inspired to make this. I just kind of came up with this, but based on Dole Whip. You know, the pineapple Dole Whip. Well, it's very similar in flavor. It really is. I think because of that blended almond milk in it too. Oh yes. Put a little whipped cream on top with a little bit of a garnish, and you have yourself a perfect summer dessert. I'm not kidding, guys. And I'd like to throw it out there that you guys know I'm very sensitive to pineapple, and if it's fresh and I'm eating it, like I can't do it, this was perfect. This was okay. This did not hurt my tongue. Anyway, guys, I hope you try this out. Please be sure to tag me in any photos online if you do. I really, really hope you enjoy it, and thank you so, so much for watching.